Basketball, joined by Coach Stan Van. A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Well, Graham, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And Nesmith gets it to go. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here's Hunter, and finished off by Hunter.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off. Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Young.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
And picked 20th back in 2021, Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Nembhard, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Young attacking. Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
For Indiana, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Siakam, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Outside Nesmith. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Nesmith's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shoots over Halliburton. Goes back up. Capella. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
And the Pacers call time here. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Indiana making a switch here. Walker, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Mathurin's checked in for Nesmith. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. McConnell's shot is off. The Hawks leading. Outside Hunter. On the wing, Daniels. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Rizashe. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. The shot no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far. McConnell outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
in the post. He's covered by Matherin. Tries yet again. And the nice layup by Hunter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Toppin against Nance. Toppin's shot is off. The Hawks shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And here's Hunter. Puts up a deep three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Atlanta on top. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Indiana on offense. They trail by 1. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Up top, Nembhard, defended by Bogdanovich. Siakam looking it over. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Pass to Rizachet. Inside. Here's Young. Inside. It's Trae Young.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Down low. Here's Nesmith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Capella. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Capella. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. And he can't hit the second. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Halliburton, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. It's all knotted up.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Capella finds Young. Here's Rizachet. Nesmith covering.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Halliburton against Young. Pass to Rizachet from behind the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Let's hear it for you. Dancer.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Hunter with the ball. He's covered by Matherin. Here's Nance. Excellent D there from Toppin. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Takes a 13-footer. No luck on that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 5.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
And here's Hunter for 3. Kept alive.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Pacers trail by 7. McConnell passes to Walker. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Toppin. 30 seconds left in the first half. Connects from downtown.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Daniels. He's marked by McConnell. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Nance for 3. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Hunter. From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Atlanta on top, up by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Aaron Nesmith. He's getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Young from long range. Young with the signature tray.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Halliburton against Young. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. Over Hunter. Nesmith's shot is off. The Hawks lead by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And for Indiana, they're shooting about 41%. Floats one. Halliburton, no good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Halliburton against Young. Indiana with a rebound. 90 seconds into the second half now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Team second.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Aaron Nesmith. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Ricochet, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Hawks lead by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Nimhart, and Rizachet gets it to go. Rizachet's got 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Nimhart outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Here's Neesmith. That shot missing. Hunter with some nice D. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Siakam. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. The Hawks lead by 6. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Johnson on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Jackson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Capella. Hunter up top. Neesmith covering. Hunter passes to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Rizachet. 6 points for him. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. The drive by Nimhart. The rebound by Atlanta. 1:37 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Rizachet. Knocks it loose. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers from the baseline. No good. A bit long that time.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Drives to the hoop. And he gets the bucket. Rizachet's got 8.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Jackson, rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 6. Right side Hunter, outside Johnson. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Capella. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Indiana with some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Jackson, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Neesmith. Capella hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
McConnell passes to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Young. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Pass to Nimhart. With a step back. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Larry Nance, Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Pacers trail by 4. And Siakam, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Siakam hits them both. And the Hawks shooting 35% so far in this one. Bogdanovich against Mathurin. Buries it down low. And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game. McConnell outside. Bogdanovich against Mathurin. Off target at the rim. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Mathurin's got his first bucket in this one.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Pass to Young. Over McConnell. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. Blocked. And here's Halliburton. McConnell left side. Here's Halliburton. Now here's McConnell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Young. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Daniels, guarded by Toppin. And Nance with the slam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Risache comes in for Trae Young. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for McConnell. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Siakam outside. Shoots over Okongwu. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Daniels, defended by Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Here's Rizichet. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's Bogdanovich. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Young in for Daniels. The Pacers also with a sub. Nembhard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
1:46 left in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. Atlanta again missing. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks shooting 34% thus far in this game. Now Johnson. Now Young. He's covered by Siakam. Looking to get it going. The kick out to Johnson. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Rizichet. And Atlanta has possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Team second. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Indiana calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
And that's an intentional foul.
His first, team's fourth. At the line for 2, Daniels.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up missing both free throws. On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Neesmith. Off the mark there with a 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Miles Turner, his 4th. Team's 5th. At the line for your Hawks, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Well, Trae, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and good team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts without the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.